The Nadir protocol emerged in the aftermath of the 2008 collapse, a period when governments across Europe and North America lost the ability to manage their own information environments. Intelligence agencies failed not because of external enemies, but because their internal structures disintegrated. Corrupted archives, bankrupt intermediaries, political purges, and uncontrolled leaks. What had once been tightly sealed networks began to unravel in public view. 7 intelligence veterans, each dismissed, disgraced, or disillusioned, met in 2009 in an abandoned relay station outside Bucharest. Drawing from psychological operations, counterintelligence, and advanced data erasure, they formed a discrete operational doctrine they named the Nadir Protocol. If states could no longer control their own narratives, someone else would have to do it for them. Their early operations were simple but decisive, dismantling evidence trails, realigning public perception, and creating coherent versions of events where institutional chaos had left none. Over time, the protocol became known by an unofficial name used both internally and externally: the Cleaners. The moniker stuck because their purpose was simple: clean up after destabilized systems. To function in the civilian sphere, the protocol needed a legitimate front, something with global mobility, political neutrality, and unquestioned access. Thus, in 2010, Helix Global Risk was incorporated in Copenhagen. Publicly, it presents as a high-end crisis management and strategic intelligence consultancy. Its client-facing products, threat assessments, digital hygiene reports, risk briefings are sophisticated enough to be believable, yet bland enough to deflect scrutiny. Behind the corporate facade lies the true operational structure, the Internal Stability Directorate, a covert division embedded inside Helix Global Risk. The Directorate provides cover identities, funding routes, secure transit pathways, and compartmentalized field teams. Its operatives are trained to intervene quietly at the narrative level, removing, adjusting, or stabilizing information before it cascades into full-scale disruption. At the center of this ecosystem is Helix Core, the system that binds the entire architecture together. Helix Core is an analytical engine developed from a blend of intelligence-grade pattern recognition, behavioral modeling, and real-time signal analysis. It does not give orders. Instead, it identifies where orders must be given. Helix Core detects instabilities before they manifest, flags emergent patterns that humans would dismiss as noise, and identifies the smallest intervention with the greatest stabilizing effect. The system is intentionally circular. The corporate front protects the covert network. The covert network protects the narrative, and the narrative protects the world from descending into avoidable chaos. Few outside the organization know the structure exists. Even fewer understand the full scope of its operations. For nearly 2 decades, the combined apparatus has operated quietly across Europe, the Baltic region, North Africa, and the increasingly unstable digital landscape, maintaining a carefully curated continuity. They do not fight wars, topple governments, or rewrite history. They simply ensure that overwhelming instability never spreads far enough for anyone to notice. Their unofficial creed remains unchanged since 2009. Control the version of events, and only that version exists.